unpromising race pupil and fascinating. The Revacholian degenerate shows signs of racial self-reflection. How did you accomplish? So it would seem, Thrall of Rule. On one hand, this pathetic, and, of course, you will not be able to free yourself.
You will.
If...
Jean, baby?
That...
No.
You...
It's super...
Let's go, officer.
The unpromising race and... fascinating. The Revacholian degenerate shows signs. So it would seem, Thrall of Rule. On one hand, this party, and, of course, you will.
You will.
If there...
Jean, baby.
That...
Perhaps we should...
The unpromising race pupil return and... fascinating. The Revacholian degeneration. So it would seem, Thrall of Rule, and if...
Jean, baby.
Perhaps...
The unpromising and... everyone can see that.
Baby, don't be mean. Give him another...
Anything for you, babe. Look, babe. The mignon of law is also a racist. But his racism is basic and rote. He thinks he has solved the grade.
So unadvanced.
The basic race education he received in high school has led him to think his phylum are the sole authors of... You could have used this opportunity to overcome your narrow, Al-Rule ravaged identity. Instead of unlocking the race, take solace from the fact...
Damn, Jean. How are you so...
The unpromising race pupil and... every...
Baby, don't...
Anything for you, babe. Fascinating. The Revacholian degenerate shows signs of racial self-reflection. How did you accomplish this little feat? So it would seem, and, of course,
You will.
if
Jean, baby.
that
No.
you...
It's soup.
Let's go, officer.
The unpromising. There is nothing funky about tips, the F are lesser. The mosquito.
It seems unlikely that two human beings produce genetically sterile offspring.
are right. You have. Then there is the Simino Koiki Kaimira. The Koiko, this will never happen. The Simonese and the Koiko may.
There is a strange sadness in his tone.
The heart that
He does not seem angry, nor does the woman look affected.
I cannot possibly imagine what the...
Is that the phasmid? It looks like the phasmid, leaning against the wall. Wait, what if this is the fishing rod situation all over again? It's not the phasmid. It's not even organic. It's a fire iron. How disappointing. Right? You'll have better luck next time, though. The phasmid.
Mister, what were you... Oh. Okay. Look, my mom...
Kids.
It's Lammy!
Lambie is a stuffed lamb. That...
Yes. Lammy has lived a long life. Yes! Lammy was a... It's
Lambie is a...
Yes. Very soft. Isn't he soft? Bye!
The trap is filled with dead, poor things. A row of ghostly shades facing a crumbling wall, with another 7 shades standing 10 meters from them. A single...
I don't know. Perhaps to...
Remember what Trent had?
Another likely...
Or maybe...
Yeah. To be honest, if a coalition...
a code behind them. the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind has... An old door, worn by elements. You rattle the handle a bit, then push on the door with...
We don't get in there. Frankly, you're just going to have to accept the fact that you can't get in through every single door. Relax, no one's hiding in there. If we can't open it, others can't either.
At least you can think about opening it, about... In your hand, you hold the mistaken identity. The cover features a pass. The tagline, needless to say.
Are you really reading that, detective? Good luck.
The point is, the story is belaying and extremely unprofessional and hurtful. 2 days, desperate to clear his name, Mullen manages to convince
What's the matter,
the lieutenant. They're not shit. Of course, Mullen didn't do it. And not just any dame. She's any man. Are you sure? You couldn't handle a woman like that. Look at yourself. You... Stop. Don't say it. Nothing. Forget it. Go back to your... Deneuve. Not only is the local police captain in on the amphetamine, outwardly, he would certainly... A typical privileged twat. In all likelihood, he's just... The kid doesn't exactly have Dick Mullen's man. Torvald. That said, Torvald, one evening, well, that testimony won't be admissible any longer. As the... I love you. The name, always aim for the center of mass. Whatever it is, Mullen... Who can you... When Mullen, fleeing the heat, can you solve the case before the cops close in? What is it, detective? It's a... You are the murderer after all. There was never a time. Dick Mullen was... You're no tiger though, Harry. You're a... For a moment, you cease to read the story on the page. And from nowhere, you won't find the answers you're looking for here. In other words, is it really so evil, detective? Like what? Do you even have those? Just make sure it's true. But then, what does this book know? So, who did it, detective? Who killed Charlie Spillane and Deanna Deneuve? Could be. You begin furious. You try to grab the page. Dozens of pages scatter across.
Too bad. And on that note, perhaps we should get back to making sense of all.
In your hand, you... There's some tear. An
Put your hands where I can see them.
Show me your hands. This is the pigs. Show me your hands.
Scavenged, battery-powered police lights protrude from her back. The flickering light show reveals that her hand is trembling from some sort of...
Madame, please drop the firearm immediately.
You shouldn't be here. Something's very wrong with her. She's completely out of control.
Failure to comply.
Her eyes bulge with terror. Veins...
I am the police. Don't move. Don't move. Hands on your head. Suspect is on the loose. Suspect at large. Officer, administer street justice at our own peril. That one extra lick with a baton or extra knee strike above was what was actually required.
Be careful, detective. Don't do anything that might set her off.
The situation looks bad. Calm yourself. Steady your breathing. This is dangerous. You're 70% certain you always leave your gun loaded.
It's a goddamn police shitbag. Cut the pavement.
As she waves her hands, you notice familiar-looking ampoules and packets sticking out of the mountain of police gear on her back. Medicine? Oh, she's frantic, confused, teetering under all that gear. There's an opening if you just move fast enough. If not, the lieutenant...
Put your hands where I can see them.
Show me your hands. This is the pigs.
Scavenge. Her hand is trembling.
Madame, please drop the firearm immediately.
You shouldn't be here. Something's very wrong with her. She's completely out of control.
The man appears to be pulling out an object from his pocket.
Superseding event. Split-second decision. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Subject yourself to a full body cavity search. Prohibited materials concealed in nostrils, ears, mouth, navel, urethra, foreskin, vagina, and rectum.
In her mind, the cavity search is happening. As long as she's saying it.
Be careful, detective.
The situation looks bad. This is dangerous. You're 70% certain you...
It's a
As she waves her hands, you notice familiar-looking ampoules and packets sticking out of the mountain of police gear on her back. All right, here's how we do it. As soon as that gun isn't pointed at you again, you dash right. Then immediately close the distance. Left hand grabs the barrel, right one breaks the wrist. A drop of sweat runs down your nose, and in it you see the Martinez Inlet, wrapped in the night. In the abandoned fish market, 3 figures standing in a spectacular light show. A large, loud woman is pointing an empty firearm at the other 2. She doesn't want to listen, or even to be heard.
Huh? My God, I think you're right.
In your peripheral vision, the lieutenant releases the half-squeezed trigger.
God, I almost blew her head off.
What is this? This isn't police issue. Police weapons have bullets. This isn't real. Police guns always have bullets. What is this? Why did you sell me this?
She looks devastated. Grab the gun, right now. This might be your only chance.
No one ever cares anymore.
This limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is grinding to a halt. Tired of walking the desert, it doesn't want to feel or think anymore.
Poor woman. We need to figure out what to do with her now.
Nobody's ever around. Nobody ever comes to visit me.
Her scratched skin is warm to the touch, but the person inside...
She's in a stupor. I've seen this before. God knows for how long. Could be days when they get like this. Honestly, I don't know. Dementia, probably. Dementia and Channel 8, and loneliness. Could be. Her hands were trembling, and she did seem uncoordinated. But what are we gonna do with her? I don't think there's any need for that. In her current state, and without the gun, we could let Titus know. This is a perfect problem for the local peacekeepers to handle. They might even know her family. Then we can ask him once we get back to the whirling. But we have to hurry, because it's late, and they might have already gone home. But I think we're done here for now.
Please, leave the radio on.
Reflex to what? Being left alone? She stands motionless, just a heap of clothes and flashes now. The woman stands slumped. She is one of those things, there were narcotics in there, too. You're thinking of taking them. Do. She doesn't even flinch as you reach out and disentangle the familiar...
Oh, is that yours?
It's hard to say. It's been so long since you wore yours.
It's your hat.
You take the file of Pyrrolidon. She didn't consume them. She didn't look high. She confiscated.
You're taking those, are you?
Listen to him, for once.
Thank you. I'm doing this to help you. We need to focus on the case.
He's grateful you did this.
Hey, was there something you needed? Another thing. Great. I love those. Yes? Got the 20 real? Then why are you wasting my time?
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything. I doubt it, but
The pawnbroker's gaze. Holding the gun feels natural and satisfying. It reminds you of the day you first held it, with fear and respect, hoping you don't have to use it in vain. The sun was out in Jamrock. It was so long ago. This gun, Sunrise Parabellum, will be the only thing standing between you and the all-consuming nothingness that threatens to eat the world.
Yes?
Suddenly, your entire body is paralyzed. Aggressive white noise fills your skull. It's like 1,000 radio stations are being blasted into your head all at once.
I know you're feeling pretty uncomfortable right now. Don't move too much or fight it. That'll just make it work. Can't say it's a pleasure, officer. I was really hoping...
As she says the word, officer, you feel a spike in the agony. That's an awful decision. Why would you not want to shield yourself from it? It's an entirely... Don't focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job. Tell her she's under arrest.
No, I'm not going to fucking kill you. If that had been my plan, you'd be dead already. I'm using a pale latitude compressor.
The explosion of static you're hearing, blasted from that pale emitter that Angus mentioned.
That boy's really gotta learn to keep his trap shut. And it's not a bloody... A pale latitude compressor is used to sort of make the pale more manageable. With a lot of these, you can signals are relayed across a series of repeater stations fixed to buoys. Not a fun job manning those stations. All alone.
So, what we are experiencing is
Precisely. This is an industrial strength paraboloid. It's meant for forcing dimensions on something that, at the upper limit, is the large prime number generator station. It's used specifically for pale latitude compression.
She's been holed up in here for a while with no one to talk to. Keep her talking, and you just might get an opportunity to break loose.
Yeah, let's not talk about that shit. You were hunting me and fell into my trap. I built it myself.
That's illegal. I'm guessing it's patented, but we are beyond that.
Oh yeah, way beyond. Yeah, I stuck my head in there before using it on you. It seemed like the ethical thing to do. Can't say that I enjoyed it. No. Once I shut down the compressor, the pain will end. If you've got something really important to say, you can do it through the white.
Dentist.
God damn it. Fine. If you really want to talk, I can dial it down. I've also got a gun, by the way.
She's carrying a two-barreled front loader. Well, it doesn't feel much better, but she can form... Just keep her talking, and you'll get through this. You did it. The compressor lies broken on its side. It's quiet in your head again. It still hurts like hell, but...
All good, officer. Be careful.
She looks at the machine, assessing the damage. Her hand trembles.
Oh, fuck it.
You should know the words to say. You've been here yourself. Because you've been going around pointing a gun at yourself, trying to answer the same question. No, wait. Finally, it comes to you. A way to connect with her. She flashes you an incredulous grin. Then she exhales. Holding the gun, it reminds you, this gun. Suddenly, your entire body is like a
I know you're feeling. Can't say it's a.
As she says the word, nobody. That's not going to help. You can't shield yourself from. Don't focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job.
No, I'm using a.
The blasted from that pale emitter.
Saw my equations? You've been sniffing through my lorry, right? A pale latitude. Signals are so precisely at the upper limit.
She's been holed up in here for a while with no one to talk to. Keep.
Yeah, I stuck my head in there, but I built it myself.
That's illegal.
Oh yeah. Wave. No. You're big boys. You can hint. God damn it. Fine.
She's well. Just keep her talking, and you'll get through this. You did it. The compressor lies broken on its side. It's quiet in your head again. She looks...
Oh, fuck it.
You should know the word. Suddenly, your entire body is packed. It's like a...
I know you can't say it's...
As she says the word, that's an awful... Don't focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job.
No, I'm using a...
The blasted from that...
Saw my... A pale signal... So precisely at the up...
She's been holed up in here for a while.
I built it...
That's illegal.
Oh yeah. No. I built it...
That's illegal.
Oh yeah. Wave. Yeah. I stuck my head in there before. You're big. God damn. Fine.
She's well. Just keep her talking, and you'll get through this. You did it. The compressor lies broken on its side. It's quiet in your head again. It still hurts like hell, but... She looked...
Oh, fuck it.
She's truly desperate. She thinks she has no other options. You know. This is how you talk her out of it. It's the only scenario in which she lives. She stares at you, frozen, the gun still in her mouth, eyes filled with dark intensity. Then something shifts in her. Gratitude, doubt. Her neck and shoulders relax, and her grip on the gun loosens.
Day of miracles. I'll take it.
She runs past you, then past the lieutenant, and disappears into the darkness of the tunnel.
Good call. I would have done the same, had I not been incapacitated. Her tent. We should check it out.
plain red tent stands by. It was pitched by practiced hands. She's used to camping out. The tent looks old, but well maintained. In the darkness of the tent, it reeks of cigarettes. Assorted soft covers, mostly pulp horror. A motor carriage lies buried in the snow on one cover.
See anything?
Rager Monthly, Journal of Material Science. You pocket the worn brown letter a trusted friend left behind.
We should read this immediately.
A thick journal. It's made of full-grain leather. The lower left corner of the back cover sports an embossed. Schneller is a stationery brand from Gottwald, beloved among architects and engineers. She's got good taste and must have taken whatever she recorded here seriously. The journal falls open. About 2/3 of it, the large cursive of someone who writes quickly and confidently, perhaps too confidently. Many phrases and even paragraphs have been crossed out, with tiny corrections. It's a mix of logistical notes, diagrams, and personal.
It's good she left in a hurry. We could learn a lot from this.
Hard to tell exactly. It's mostly noted down in code.
There could be useful information about local operations in those notes. We have a junior sergeant at my station who's good with codes. I can give this to her after we finish this.
Esoteric radio technology. The most recent ones probably pertain to the latitude compressor, sketches, calculations of short wry observations of people and places. Probably a way to pass the time on the road. Also, what appears to be attempts to sort through some difficult decisions. There are a few passages with many questions in them. The first entry is from August 2nd of last year. It reads simply, I know my position is precarious. All I can do is make myself as useful. Nothing on March 4th. March 5th, though, well, that's bound to come back and bite me in the ass. I'm bad at this. You have no idea what she means. These are personal notes. Don't. The most recent entry is from today. Even when I leave here, if I leave here alive, what's my next move? Staging a lynching is a crime, even if I'm not accused of murder on top of that. Forever on the run.
I just don't think she killed a mercenary. It's mostly a gut feeling, though.
That would be a first, or a fourth. But who's counting, he thinks. Very rarely does anyone...
I wouldn't go so far as to say that. We have other reasons to. Besides, I'm not sure her life as a fugitive is going to be much better than we does. Clausia was the one who pointed the finger at Ruby. Perhaps she was trying to steer us away from herself, or... Either way, we need to keep an eye on. One thing is for certain. We have business back in the whirling.
The plain red tent. It was pitched by... Could this have been the killer's hideout? And this narrow window? This does look like an embrasure, a slit made for shooting out. The lights of Martinez shine coolly in the...
It's a great place to hide, and Mazovianism and murder are certainly not mutually exclusive. But there hasn't been anyone here in it. Indeed, no one could get a clear view. Well, at least we've been thorough. I like thorough. In fact, I think we're done with this bunker. After you, officer.
The headless Fallen Rider. He could appear at any minute.
Please tell me we are not here to look for a headless man in a tracksuit riding a horse. Because there's no such thing.
Don't listen to the lieutenant. He doesn't know anything.
There's nothing to wait for. We should get some rest. It's been a long day.
Yes, stay. What's the
There, we waited. Nothing happened. Happy now? I know myths and legends are enticing, but in the end they're just stories for children. Let's go. It's very late.
The headless Fallen Rider.
Please.
Don't listen to the lieutenant.
No one's actually seen. There's nothing to wait for.
Yes, stay.
There, we waited. Nothing happened. Happy now?
Your ears hum from the silence inside your mind. The lieutenant. Stop. Just up ahead. Danger. You are prepared. Don't put away your friend. Your weapon. Snowflakes suspect the barrels of your VA's 9mm pistol.
Yes. I hear commotion. Let's go.
Good. Be ready to take damage.
I'm all out of shits to give, loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning.
Put your damn gun down. People are gonna get hurt.
Shut up! You're not gonna talk yourself out of this, loincloth shit fuck.
This is the mercenary at the gates. His chest rises.
This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened yet.
The Kipt is merciful, willing to spare us if we just forget about our murdered and humiliated commander. I think we should just kill everyone, Corty.
You are all drunk. Come to your senses. You won't gun down 7 people in the middle of the street. This isn't a frontier town or a jungle outpost.
Easy, Lizzie. Let me handle it. I know guys like me.
Peaceful.
Nest in your abdominal cavity like a little wild mouse. The masked man's words are barely intelligible, but you can hear them.
Fuck, there's a third one. How did we miss something like this?
This third one, he is the most dangerous. The lieutenant is genuinely worried for his life. You should consult him before getting in there.
If this turns into a firefight.
A sound strategy. He's the leader.
Get lost, comedian. You cops had your chance. Now it's fucking time for some justice.
I think he's calmed down a bit. No, he didn't. He's about to open fire.
Tequila sunset.
He breathes in deep.
The tale I'm about to tell you is an There are many.
Are you telling the story?
Shut the.
The streets are in the heart.
Our heroine. What she doesn't know is that her piece is about a head rumored to be searching for his. If I had Gertrude.
Tell him about.
Fuck, Rosemary. They would. What?
I read.
Right. The wind.
2 women.
The women are caught in the.
Don't turn around.
When but their Ula, her body is never recovered. Word on the street is that she gave herself facial deconstructions.
That part, at least more or less.
See? Anyway, that's the story of the headless foul rider. Pretty crazy, huh? No one knows. Some say he stalks Martinez to this day.
He won't, though. Because it's just a stupid legend.
Aye. I saw him one night when I was right shit-faced.
The headless foul.
Please tell me.
Don't listen to the lieutenant. He doesn't know anything.
Yes, it would have been very cool.
Stop. Now. It is time. Crisis. Death. You can be prepared. Make your fingers reflexively reach for the Villiers 9mm.
Then you'd better get ready.
I'm on. Put your dick.
Shut up! This is the mercenary at the gates.
This is a misunderstanding.
The Kipt.
You are.
He is face peaceful. Nest.
Fuck, there's a third.
This third one. The lieutenant is genuinely what.
the Mercenary Tribunal. My plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene if this turns into a firefight.
A sound strategy. He's...
Get lost!
I think... No, he didn't. He's about to open fire. You can't think that way.
Pig fuck!
Ah, yeah! Welcome to the fucking party. You're probably gonna get killed too. I don't give a shit if you're cops.
No one is going to kill anyone. Let's
With a wordless gurgle, the leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. Suddenly, the grip of your sidearm. Shoot him in the mouth. Shoot him before he shoots you. Even if it comes to a fight, it's always a good idea to drag it out first. I don't know about this getting under his skin. What if he gets under yours? Peace. Always peace. It has worked thus far. Start with the first idea you have, then move down from that. Please.
Yeah? Who did that? The bird. You're fucking telling me.
His fingers are twitching. That's a draw reflex. He's about to draw.
She used to work in industrial espionage.
You think I'm fucking stupid? What if I just shot one of your pals here? Right? How about the kid? Go ahead. Say inadvertently. One.
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead cop...
He's gonna do it. He's gonna shoot her. The Hardy Boys confessed to hanging him. All together. Titus said, we took him out back and hanged him. He said it loud. In a public place.
You're lying. DePaul heard it.
A Kiel Model 40 revolver. 8 rounds in the barrel. The guns...
You heard wrong. She and these men have been helping us find the shooter.
Fucking liars.
The shot rings in your ears. A low... The young woman stands and looks behind her. The shot has flown over her.
I missed.
I know what I heard, Corty. They said they killed him. They said he was a good...
That's bad. You need to stop arguing now. This won't be won by talking about the case. They don't care. Into... The headless found...
Please tell me...
Don't listen to the lieutenant. He doesn't know anything.
There's nothing to wait for.
Yes, stay.
There, we waited. Nothing happened. Happy now?
Your ears hum.
I know myths and legends. Let's go.
The headless...
Please.
Don't listen to the lieutenant. He doesn't know anything.
Yes.
I'm all... Put your... Shut up!
This is the mercenary at the gate.
This is a...
The Kipt.
You are...
He is... Nest.
Fuck.
The lieutenant is genuinely worried for his life.
If this...
A sound strategy.
My plan is not to get killed.
Get lost!
I think... No, he didn't. He's about to open fire. He is. I was wrong.
Pig fuck!
Ah, yeah!
No one is...
With the word, the leader. Shoot. No. Even if it comes to a fight, it's always a good idea to drag it out first. Get under his skin. I don't know about this getting under his skin. What if he get... Peace. Always peace. It has worked thus far. Start with the... Alright, here we go. This is an illegal tribunal. Krenner would never. You only have time for one argument. Choose wisely.
I am a Cornell major with over 15 years of live combat experience. When my colonel gets hanged by clay monkeys, Nah, I just have the biggest gun.
Technically, the other man has the biggest gun. But we're beyond that now.
You're right. But you see, I want it to end in bloodshed.
Okay, it's not much. But he's thinking about something else. Easy now. Tell them these men didn't do it. There's a peaceful way out.
Yeah? Who did
that? His fingers are twitching. That's a draw reflex. He's about to draw.
You think I'm fucking stupid? How about the kid? Go ahead.
Listen,
He's gonna do it. He's gonna shoot her. Your mind grinds to a halt. All you can see is the revolver in the man's armored hand. He pulls the trigger. A plume of smoke erupts from the muzzle. The shot rings in your ears.
I'm okay.
The headlight.
Please tell me.
Don't listen to the lieutenant.
No one's actually seen. There's nothing to wait.
Yes.
There, we waited. Nothing happened.
Your ears hum.
I know me. Let's go.
The headless.
Please tell me.
Don't listen to the lieutenant.
There's nothing to wait for.
Yes.
There, we waited. Nothing happened.
The lieutenant. Stop. You are snowflakes suspect the barrels.
Yes, I hear.
Good.
I'm all up.
Put your...
Shut up!
This is the mercy.
This is a
The Crypt.
You are all drunk.
Ease.
He...
Peace.
Nest.
Fuck.
This... The lieutenant is genuine.
If this...
A sound strategy.
Get lost, comedian.
I think he's calmed down. No, he didn't. Oh, yes, he is.
Pig fuck!
Oh, people are gonna die today. We're not leaving it like this.
No one is going to kill anyone.
With a wordless, the leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. Suddenly, the... Shoot him in the mouth. No, wait. It's good you have that gun. Even if it... I don't... Peace. Always peace. It has worked thus far. Internet.
I'm on. Would you shut up?
This is the mercenary at the...
This is
the Kipt.
You are...
He is his nest.
Fuck.
This, the lieutenant is genuinely worried.
If the...
A sound strategy.
Get lost.
I think he's calmed down. No, he didn't. He is...
Pig fuck! Die yet.
No one is...
With the leader gives us... Shoot him in the mouth. No, even if I don't... Peace. Always peace. It has worked thus far. Start with the first idea you have, then move down from that. Alright, you only have time for one argument. Choose why.
I am a Cornell major with over 50. Nah.
Technically, the other man has the biggest gun.
You're right.
Okay, easy now. Tell them these men didn't do it. There's a peaceful way out.
Yeah? Who did that?
His fingers are twitching. That's a draw reflex.
She used... You think... How about the kid?
Listen.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna shoot her. Your mind grinds to a halt. All you can see is the revolver in the man's armored hand.
Go away.
The shot rings.
I'm all... Would you... Shut up!
This is the...
This is
the Kipt.
You are...
He is... Nest...
Fuck.
This... The lieutenant is genuinely worried for his...
If...
A sound strategy.
Get...
I think... No, he didn't. He's about to... He...
Pig fuck!
To your left, you hear...
We're gonna tear right through. I don't give a shit if you're...
No one is...
With the leader. Shoot him in the mouth. No, even if I don't know. Peace. Always peace. It has worked thus far. Alright, you only have time for one argument.
I am a crin... Nah.
Technically, the other...
You're right, but...
Okay, easy now. Tell them these men didn't do it. There's a peaceful way out.
Who the fuck is that?
Glacia, the woman upstairs. Where is she?
She left!
Unarmed, hunched, but keeping it together.
She left! Her room's cleaned out! Right before these assholes showed up!
We should have arrested her.
You can feel how upset he is with himself. Just for a second. Then the fear takes over.
Hey, Bushman! Your little cunt isn't gonna help you out of this one!
She's gone. Forget him. For God's sake, tell him the Hardys didn't do it. Present a case.
Yeah? Who did that?
His fingers are twitching. That's a draw reflex. He's about to draw.
You think I'm fucking stupid, cop? What if I just... How about the...
Listen!
He's gonna do it. He's gonna... The Hardy Boys confessed to hanging him. All together. Titus said, we took him out back and hanged him. He said it loud, in a public place.
You're lying.
A Kiel Model 40 revolver.
You heard wrong. She and these men have been helping us find the shooter.
Fucking...
The shot. The young woman stands and looks behind her.
I missed.
I know what I heard, Corty.
That doesn't sound good. You need to change the topic now, or there will be another shot.
Yes. So what? Nah. I'm clear as day.
Enough already! What is this? We didn't come here to fucking chat!
Interrupt me again and I will execute you on the spot, Lance Corporal.
A plume of smoke and fire erupts from the gun, and your hand goes numb from the explosion. There is a hole in his cheek. Blood gushes out as he stumbles backward, eyes filled with rage and disbelief. To your right, the killer raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His moves are steady, but the long barrel of the rifle sways slowly. An Easter AR-FA-7, built for taking out light armored vehicles. It will devastate you. You leap left. A swarm of enemy lead passes mere millimeters from your side, tearing fabric off your coat. Feels like the lightest of tucks. The man tilts his head, trying to see through the cloud. Watch out. To your left. DePaul is about to take a shot too. At Kim.
God, please.
2 shots ring at once. One from the lieutenant's pistol, and the other from DePaul's. It's aimed at the lieutenant. Blood gushes from the helmet's eye sockets as Rude staggers back, disoriented. The sounds coming from his helmet are not human. An unbelievable shot from the lieutenant. Glenn, dying in a puddle of blood behind you. His mangled torso has 2 gunshot wounds. Blood gushes out of them like red geysers. Oh God, watch out. You see 2 crazed eyes stare at you through all the smoke and the panic. With blood gushing from his face, the man raises his pistol at you. Then he squeezes the trigger. You can't. There is no time. Something inside your pelvis explodes. Your entire lower body is on fire, and your legs can't support you. You fall. The Hardy Boys are screaming, fighting, dying.
Stop! The cop! Protect the cop! He's down!
Warm blood pools underneath you. It's sticky. Don't go into shock. Hold on. Most of what's down there. You can also feel the bone where the bullet went in. Something very sharp, like nothing. A persisting darkness, dancing lights of pain.
You're bleeding out. Stay with me.
Yes, keep talking. You hear me?
But you can't. It's so hard. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the sounds ever more distant. A slender white shadow towering. Someone stands there, raising her pistol. Scream immediately. He's gonna die. No, you say, and hand out your firearm to him. That's all it takes. There is no room for hesitation. The lieutenant moves like a spring unlocked. You hear a faint scream, a woman's. Then the sound disappears, like someone pressed stop on the tape. The woman is gone. So is Kim. Then the whole world.
This is death. One more door, baby. One more door.
The fight? There is no fight. He's not taking it. His body is not taking it. Oh God, no. He's not disintegrating. He's swelling up instead. Over the hours. And rotting. And being disinfected. And smelling of drugs and feeling saliva in his mouth. Drifting in painkillers.
He can't go. Not before the case is solved. There is a radio in the distance. A radio of the world. Playing sounds. Good morning, Elysium. Soon he will return to the...
Hours turn to days. Soon we will get up again and go through it. It was him. He is the infernal engine. He never stops. He only gets...
You see the lieutenant's familiar shape in the orange jacket. It turns double, then triple, from the pain. It's nothing. You're alive. That's what matters.
Sunrise, Parabellum. Yes, the joke wasn't funny anymore. I took it off.
The close proximity of death must have made the lieutenant contemplate his life choices. He's done with the jacket.
Mr. Gart cleaned it. It took him an entire day. 2 days, in and out. You've been up enough to take Dramamine and curse. And drink water. It's not ouch time yet. You just got the Dramamine pill an hour ago.
Dramamine? Then it's not that bad. Neither surgical nor organ damage bad, but still under-the-counter bad.
Sunrise Parabellum. Sunrise, prepare for war. It's an old rev.
Isn't that written on your...
It served you well. The gates of the harbor are boarded up. The streets are a little more empty. Apocalyptic violence is yet to erupt, I am relieved to say. I think we may have held it off, for now. Barely. Yes, we have also completely failed, but that's okay. What happened? You shot the Major in the face. Yes.
A blood-stained killer.
As retaliation, the rifleman tried shooting you. He missed, or you dodged. Then I shot and wounded him, while Glenn took a bullet in the spine. It was meant for me. Glenn did not survive.
This is not the first person to die in his place.
Titus, Fat Angus, and Theo charged. Angus and Theo did not make it. They both died before they made it to intensive care. Titus survives. So do Alain and the musician. I forget. Yes, he's still... You were bleeding out by then. I think you said something about your wife, and you warned me.
Thank you.
I killed her. And that's what happened. The Pole was the last to die. Everhart had their bodies returned to Crenel for a funeral. The company is... Because we deterred them? Or Joyce did? Maybe the harbor in full lockdown is too costly a target. Or maybe they are simply taking their time and will attack soon. I don't know. 4. Glenn, Theo, Shanky, and Angus. The fat one, he took a lot of bullets. This is the one. All. Oh no, officer. It's pretty bad. 6 people. But what's done is done. The violence is cordoned off. The Hornets did not get into the beehive. And we are...
He did not expect you both to survive once you stepped between them. His smoking, his hunched back. You have it worse, but he took a real beating. That cigarette has medicinal purposes.
Reasonably bad. You were shot in the left quadriceps. That's your thigh. The outer side, thankfully, no major arteries were nicked. The bullet was removed and a bacterial infection treated with... We will see.
If it's possible, then by pure willpower alone, you are going to have to become a psycho-locomotor.
Not very. I have a concussion from that woman beating me with the butt of her gun. Things would be worse if you didn't warn me. Thank you. I did not see her coming. No.
A man and a woman sit in the front seat of an armored motor carriage. The woman is driving. The man lights a cigarette. Jean-Vic, back to that shithole, he says.
I called your station after the fight. The injury was logged in. They told me they've sent officers to... I'm sure they are worried about you. I did. No need. Good. You'll need to be... whatever that is. Easy now.
You can take it. Just don't lean on that leg of yours too. Your balance is way off. You feel like you're...
How are you? Your disco days should have been done quite a while back, Lieutenant Efrater. I honestly don't know. We can't talk to Everard. The harbor is in lockdown. Everyone in there is outside our grasp now. Joyce has left too. I don't know what to think. It might not have been a bad idea. There is a pin somewhere in the machine. Something is keeping Connell from sending in a death squad. Maybe it's her. Maybe she kept her hand. Either way, Ruby's gone. And Classio too. We really should have arrested her, you know? I don't know. Honestly, I think our investigation has not produced a single credible suspect. Yes, God curse the footprints, not solving the case for us. Au diable. What? Every piece of garbage in the city is not connected to the...
He's wrong.
Okay. I don't know. That's been there for years. We could find thousands more.
But they seemed so mysterious. There's a little pause.
We should go upstairs, rethink the ballistics in situ. I agree with this. What else?
See? There's that. You can do ballistics. He arches his brow. The ceiling fan patiently spins overhead.
It really is.
That concussion must be making him dizzy.
No. Are you ready to limp? Good. Where do you want to limp to?
The lieutenant did mention doing more ballistics. Also, it's just close enough to endure the walk.
Why not? Another look at the window, perhaps? The one he was shot through. I don't know. I can't think of anything better.
papers bear the stamp of the RCM.
I had Garth open the door to your room. You were running a low bacterial fever the first night. Behind darkness.
The bathroom mirror has been wiped completely clean. You see the reflection of your face in the mirror, even now adorned with the expression. Next to the stack of bills, I'm sorry, I fucked everyone over. P.S. I didn't kill him. P.P.S.
A gift. It's hardly surprising. I am not drawing my gun, yet. But I don't like gifts.
He says he's not, but his hand moves instinctively to... Just don't walk into another radio trap. Relax. Not everyone is out to trap you. You see the same two neon-lit shapes.
This is ballistics. She's left a trajectory for us.
A ray of backward motion explodes from his... It suggests the bullet came from the extreme of the island in the bay.
Unless she thinks the perpetrator was standing on the ring antenna. I remember. She was there that night. It also looks like there may be more to her skill set than we know. The question is, should we trust her? I don't know. At this point...
What difference does it make?
So it is.
For a second he seems... tired. The lead is flimsy. You might as well go around Martinez looking under every rock and talking to every person. But what else is there?
Not a lot, no. Of course. I mean, how do we get there? Joyce Messier had a sloop. Ah, yes, of course. The village.
Seeing you approach, the bruised man raises his...
Crazy motherfucker. Didn't think you had that fury in you. But I guess I've misjudged a lot of people lately. That was one hell of a shot. Hell of a shot. The fucks did not expect. I guess what I'm trying to say here is, thank you for intervening, fellas. That was mighty brave of you.
This is big. It's as big of a thank you as Titus Hardy can muster under any circumstances.
Now, how can I help you? Theo was old. I think he'd be pretty happy with the way he went. But Angus, he was just a stupid kid. Didn't realize the mess he'd gotten into. Trusted me. Still, the balls on...
Here it comes. The last one is the worst one.
And Glenn was my friend. Best I've ever had. I'd love that crazy homo like my own brother. We're all fucked without him. But what do? This job is shit. Dennis, that poor little rat is dead too.
He didn't like him. That only makes it worse.
Well, yeah. Memento Mori, right?
Memento Mori, or remember that you must die, is a slogan various religious orders have thrown around since the dawn of mankind to emphasize the vanity of earthly life and the transient nature of all earthly pursuit.
It means you might die tomorrow, so live every day like...
Absolutely. Today, I'm going to get drunk, eat good food.
Or you might die of a heart failure.
Hey, fuck you for ruining a beautiful idea.
I guess I'll take a closer look at our union members. There's bound to be some ambitious... Might even ask Tibbs if he's tired of replacing windows, and maybe wants to have some fun with his brother. Anyway...
He's right. The numbers are replaceable. In an organization of thousands of men.
Don't know? Don't care.
Even after all that hell, he's still bitter about her?
Nope.
He nods and takes another sip of whiskey.
Judging by the sight of you, I'd suggest crawling into bed with a bottle of whiskey in one hand and a big tit in the other.
Yeah, go pay Monica visiting Janro. She's got a knack for making men forget about their worries. Biggest pair of milkers in all Rebacho.
Hell, you both look like you could use some feminine...
Thank you for your advice, Eugene, and you too, Alain. I do always appreciate a good use of the expression milkers.
You're welcome, Bina Claude. You're all right in my book. Take care, coppers. You two look after yourselves now. Death passed on you today.
Copo loco. And normal cop, I guess. Good luck in Shamrock. Scars made the best tattoos, they say.
Thanks for getting involved, guys. Not a lot of...
And if you ever feel like the uniform is holding you back...
And Titus Hardy himself would make a good officer. That man was born to...
I will, Capo. That's a promise. Now scoot.
Take it easy on the drink. The danger has not passed. This town needs you on your feet.
Good point, Bino Claude. We'll keep the vol under 12% tonight.
Hi again, Gendarme. Bye-bye, Gendarme.
Oh, you're up. It's good to see you back on your feet. Did you like your room? I cleaned it for you. You're welcome. I thought it would be nice for you to wake up in a clean place after you, let's be fair, defended this establishment and its clientele from gunfire. I give credit where credit is due, and that, sir, was a nice shot. I was watching until you hit him.
He really wants you to realize that he was also on the balcony looking by.
I wish you a quick recovery. Also, you and your partner are staying here free now. This establishment Oh, you know, people don't tend to stick around after shootouts. Turns out that I don't remember everyone who comes here, and many people wear sunglasses inside lately. Must be a fad. Yeah, I was, yeah.
It really took courage. Don't pick at him. He nods back at you. Just two badass men nodding. Make that three. The lieutenant is nodding too. Hands crossed.
No problem. They'll come back. They always do.
Everyone says you started crying in the middle of a firefight and then bled like a pig. I guess that was cool. People, they say you'd kind of died for a moment, that you let your shit out already, but then came back. Just don't think because you got half your dick shot off and you're an invalid now. Kuno doesn't reward weakness. It's business as usual with...
Feels good for some reason.
Watch out, pig. It's a dangerous world out there. But who knows?
Die before I squeal, pig. What's this kid shit? Fucking mind games.
Get the fuck out of here, face.
So it's a girl. Interesting.
I'll die before I squeal. Murder was the case they gave me.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Something is wrong. Only static. No reply.
It's been this way for a while now. My guess is the Union is listening in on our conversations. It only happens when someone mentions the attack. The rest is unaffected. No more dangerous than stepping between three armed mercenaries. I don't like it either, but that's the way it is. The street seems safe enough to me. You can try calling again. Just don't mention...
They're shutting you up. Silencing. Everything sounds okay. No drumbeat of total war. In the cabin, you see a set.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? It will...
Her voice...
Gottlieb, what you get yourself into this time? Ah, it's you. Walking, talking, though. Great. How's the drinking going? Oh, it's you. I know a woman skilled at that sort of thing over in Jamrock, but I wouldn't want to inflict you upon her. I didn't, but now I do. How's the drinking going? Ah, great to hear it. Stop by sometime when you're done with your case. I'll draw some blood, run it through, let you know how much forever your liver's going to give you. Mm-hmm.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
In the cabin, you see a set of steering. The worn and beaten wooden
We can sit on bench.
You can revisit.
Mon Dieu, officer. It is worse than I thought. Believe me. Maybe it's time to slow down. Enjoy life a bit. Anything I can do to...
My man, you're alive. Almost. Kind of. Man, what a day. I missed out on most of the action, but I heard it was quite the encounter. So what's next? You guys heading back to Jamrock now? Talk is local union muscle were behind it all. I'd reckon the case is closed, even if it kind of turned into a shit show. Hey, that's just what I heard. Old wives' tale. So, good luck with that, my man. Ain't easy being you, but hey, you're still breathing, right? Okay.
The lieutenant throws you a quick glance. What are you doing?
Woof. Good on her. And good on you, too. Merciful. Downright merciful. You cops keep exercising that?
He's clearly relieved.
All right. That's enough sharing details about the investigation for one day.
The scaffolding around the old monument has been taken down. In its place are the spoils of your investment. An apricot scepter shines party bright across the monument. Glitter balls dangle like severed heads below the eternal king of disco. It is unmistakably a vision of you in your prime. A killer on the performance floor. Icon for all.
Doesn't feel right to party now, does it? Are you at least happy with it?
He nods in respectful agreement, then closes his...
Detective, I have a few questions, if you don't mind. About this pursuit of wealth, pursuit of recognition.
He nods, eyes still on the megastar above, his face tinged by the citrus beams warming the cold air.
Why did you do it?
He nods. The roundabout is quiet, almost eerily so, in the snow. The apricot scepter glows honest, maybe even too honest. Didn't we talk about giving back to the community? Nothing wrong with raw ambition.
And was it all worth it? Ah, yes. Spoken like a true philanthropist. All right, shall we? We still have some things left to do before we can go home. I don't think we have time for that. And even if we did, I doubt he's around anymore. Sure, whenever you're ready.
The disco dancer towers above, mounted on a horse. Numerous rods and ropes still hold the original reassemblage in place. This found A to Z, the smell of cigarette. There's something odd about the passenger seat. The seating fabric has been pulled tight over the lower side of the seat. You close the The boyadero stares at you with respect, then gestures towards the trickles of blood.
There are types of danger. The one I'm usually concerned with is lung cancer or getting mauled by wildlife, not bullets. It calls back to an older era where this was commonplace, though. You have a true boyadero heart. Hiding, gathering themselves. The harbor's in full lockdown, friend. Time will tell. I'll tell Everard you dropped by. I'll be okay here, doing lookout. quite the sight, aren't they? Don't worry about me. I live to alleviate the worries of our brothers. I'm sure I'll be luckier than you, friend.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
The tear machine stands in... The graffito has been painted over the... This was Cindy the Skull. The lieutenant crouches.
Looks like it, yes. This is still fresh. It wasn't here yet. And blood.
Heavy fuel oil. Isn't that flammable? The fuel oil catches fire immediately with an ominous hiss. A bright orange flash across the surface of the letters. Black smoke rises from the burning message. The lieutenant has taken a small step back. He looks at your face illuminated by the flames and nods silently. The flames warmed him too.
Let's go to that island.
Slowly, the flames subside.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
Which book was it, sir?
Oh, I'm very sorry, sir. I haven't read that one yet. I wish I could help you.
Oh my god! Things have gotten out of hand! I thought the psychic stuff was bad, but the crime! It's even worse! I haven't been able to come to work for 3 days! Oh my god! Even the police can't take care of all of this. Maybe I should close the bookstore and open a psychic studio. Yes, I could teach people to protect themselves against bad energies and to fight crime. No need to be modest, good officer. You've convinced me. It is a great idea. In the meantime, do buy the books. As many as you can. They won't be here. Oh, I'm very sorry, sir. Some of these old paperbacks just don't have the durability. I would be happy to sell you another one.
Shelves filled to the brim with crime fiction. These books, furthermore, they have no, what's more, not a single mention of all the stress. The shelves filled to the...
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a dye?
never find the answer. Because that's how the world works. Some stories never get finished. But, what if you never find out how your story ends? There isn't. If only you had more time. Maybe if there had been more money and less speed. Or more speed. Or that. Yes. Either way. Hang on. You can do this. Use your imagination. So, who killed Charlie Spillane and Deanna Denuva, detective? Just fucking pick one. Sounds good. You can't trust the fuzz after all. They say they've got your back, but do they really? More like they've got a knife in your back. You've seen it yourself, haven't you? Maybe that cuts a little close to the bone, jaded cop.
Give me a moment.
Wow! A cop limping down the street, bleeding from the shoulder. Cool! That's cool! The shine on the... You keep coming back!
Save the economy? That sounds off.
Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be economically conscious. Recycle your cash, keep it in circulation. Don't buy new things. Buy eco. Very cool. The
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags. Others... Why? What's this? A headless man riding a horse?
Indeed. I think I even have his cap somewhere down here. A tiny miniature phone cap to go.
He doesn't elaborate on what that means. It's unlikely that he will. The lieutenant studies. Cool rider, right? I knew we'd find something worthwhile here. Buy it.
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky?
That was a very smooth salesman's grin. All the old boom.
our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you. Even I can see that. I told you, though I suppose you took the worst of it. Turns out you were your own ill omen. I'm not sure those were the loss of the men with guns either.
Then we'll be ready.
Here he is, the man, the reality. Great!
He's struggling to cover up his nerves. Now.
Well, no rush, but it'd be good to know what you make of it when you get a chance. Yeah, 2 secs. Right. Let's hear you then. I put a lot of work into that project, Tequila. A lot of work. Had to bring back my hustle game and call in some old partners to pull it off. So come on, tell me what I want to hear. You love it. Shit, Tequila. That's just made my day. Give me more, give me more. What do you like most about it?
What more could you want? He got your brand out there while giving back to the community. The utter genius of its design, conveyed beautifully through his commitment. Picking the right praise to give is just as important as picking the right critique. People shape themselves according to any and all feedback they get.
Didn't I tell you? I told him, didn't I? So bet you're glad you hired me as your personal brand strategist now. So, what's next, boss? You bet your ass I will. Tequila Sunset is just getting started. No one's ready for the shit we're... Thanks for this, boss. Just what I needed. Is there anything else I can do for you right now?
Blanco. Blanco.
There's no way.
The legend! He's back. And firstly, I got smokes.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches.
Yes. 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 Hello, mister. Bye.
Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you. Goodbye, officer.
Yes, what is it?
Yo, man. What's on your mind?
Hard cop. Ouch. I did notice you limping, but I thought maybe it was your thing. When I was 16, I used to date this guy who had a limp, but it only showed when he was sober. So I guess it wasn't real or something. I don't know. Anyway, shot in the leg? I'm sorry. Man, that must suck.
A metal payphone under a yellow plastic dome. Life is garbage. It didn't give you any fun. Your hand.
Officer, that's enough.
That's right. Walk away. It's over.
Officer, what happened? You're limping.
You're not limping. You're you. She sounds almost disappointed with you. Reprimanding you for falling and hurting your knee.
Is this from the shooting in town? We heard gunshots. Not that we don't hear gunshots all the time, but they were closer than usual.
There was an exchange of fire on Rue de Saint-Guylaine. It's nothing to be worried about, madame.
You didn't only get shot.
Well, good for you. So you're a killer? That's good, I guess. Better than being dead. Hi. I guess you are. I understand that's how it goes. Of course. Can I help you with something? That won't be a problem. It's wind still and the tar just dried. We've got 2 days of relative sunshine ahead. Used to be some kind of fortification there before the war. For the communards. An anti-aircraft gun, I think, bombed to...
There herself. Who has then?
My husband used to drink there. Him and his drinking buddies. Always seemed like a bad place to drink to me. People died there during the landing, you know. My mother told me.
This must be one of the many fortifications that was used in...
The kids sometimes go there too. I know they do, on rafts. I tell them not to, but they bring back old bullet... The twins. God forbid they bring the girl along on some rickety barge.
Can we maybe ask your twins about that place before we go?
Be my guest. They've a strange way of talking. See if you can get anything useful out of them. I seldom do. Well, most of it's sunken. Underwater. That means concrete underwater.
Aye, aye, Captain.
If you promise to bring it back, and no scraping the hull. I just got it nice and yellow.
Of course, ma'am.
Aye.
The crow's feet disappear from the corners of her eyes as she smiles at you.
I'm sad to hear that. Take care of that with Ether, will you? Don't get too many RCM men round here. Be sad to lose the first one. Please be conservative with the fuel, will you? Just filled her up, but it's a small tank.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone.
On that island? That's, nothing. It's just a seafort and some plants. And we make a fire. We make gather the sticks for...
Bullet shells. There are a lot of them left over from the war. But this could be...
I don't know what those are. They're nice. The fire guy can...
Your nerve endings sting from them. They must mean a human being.
No. Yes.
Let's go with yes.
Because he asks to put the fire out. I don't know. He doesn't like it. Yes.
Because he doesn't want to be found.
Did you mean there are...
yes. No, he doesn't live there. No, he lives there. Been there twice, 2 times. He doesn't live there. He isn't there some...
Anything else?
I don't know. We ran. He just... Our father. Don't say that, he didn't. I don't know. Doesn't even have anything to do with this, you. Father isn't the fire.
The two things are unconnected. Your question didn't make sense.
There's a...
Lights, fire guy. We should check up on that island.